place, baby. Yeah, we can skip town, baby. Yeah, let them say what they want about us when we're not around, baby. Let's run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Yeah, probably need a vacation so we can run away, baby. It's 2 a.m. and let me pull you up. Whatever I'm on, it ain't enough. No, 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 no. You say you love the way we fuck. When I'm done, you might just fall in love. I'm so glad that you made it. We can vibe anytime. You just pick the location. Know you're getting impatient. Know you need sensation. Licking grind down your spine. Love the way that you take it. I'm just saying, we can run away, baby. Yeah, it's me and you. All you gotta do is pick a place, baby. Yeah, we can skip town, baby. Yeah, let them say what they want about us when we're not around, baby. Let's run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Yeah, probably need a vacation so we can run away, baby. Don't know what to say, baby. We can run away, let the summer fade, hoping you can stay, baby. Skin two-tone, being too long, we need privacy, baby. Live fun alone, we ain't going home, all these flights that we taking. We got sights to see, baby. I'm so glad that you made it. We can vibe anytime, you just pick the location. Know you're getting impatient, know you need sensation. Licking grind down your spine, love the way that you take it. I'm just saying, we can run away, baby. Yeah, it's me and you, all you gotta do is pick a place, baby. Yeah, we can skip town, baby. Yeah, let them say what they want about us when we're not around, baby. Let's run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Run away, let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. Yeah, probably need a vacation so we can run away, baby.
Which bitch be on it?
Side piece, make me go crazy. Do me good, make me leave my old lady. Big bank, make them love wavy. Good brain, so I call her throat baby. Side piece, make me go crazy. Do me good, make me leave my old lady. Big bank, make them love wavy. Good brain, so I call her throat baby. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. If the booty right, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Hit it all night.
Back it up on my dick, she wanna back it up. I hit the stove for some more rubbers, I ain't strapped enough. She wanted me to put it in her pussy and did it in her guts. What the fuck, I need a new freak. I like real sluts. My side piece on a high speed, she from High Street. Baby mama drama, she so hyphy. I wanted her to keep it on the low, but she high key. Her daddy jumped in my business and got a high knee.
Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Yeah. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Yeah. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. Wait. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. If the booty right, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Hit it all night. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Keep the booty going. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. I call it waterfall. Main bitch mad that she basic. Side piece bad like a Satanist. Want a nigga like me, no wonder. You ready for a black boy summer? Girl, let's ice cause a nigga get paid. She a track star, she be running in plays. Junebug challenge, got the hotties outside. Don't need a hotel, we gon' do it in my ride. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Yeah. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Yeah. Sliced up by my side piece. Yeah. Wait. All the main bitches gon' stay back. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. If the booty right, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Hit it all night. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
captivated by every word he stated. You try to instigate it, but end up eliminated. You should have signed the affidavit. $500,000 gets litigated. Your whole op gets regulated, castrated. Make a payment before we make your whole empire come crumbling down. Text message to agent.
Call a law state now and save 5% of your next cipher.
So the other day, I'm over there at the Whack Mart, and I figure I get up in there real quick. It's early in the morning. Ain't nobody up in there. Go early bird. I got 2 items. I get up to the register, and there's 2 people ahead of me with $300 or more worth of bullshit. And it's only 1 lane open. That's when I realized I got Jadaism.
Pit bulls let it taste of marrow and bones. Rip through your grizzle, blood trails follow you home. Your cheeks hanging, looking like a raw pork chop. No matter how many towels you use, the blood won't stop. Shots firing the minute you take off. And if the 9 don't get him, I got the chopper that'll rip your face off. Bram so deep that the case will get lost. And that's just to let you rats know you don't fuck with a boss. Smack you in the face for 50K like Ross. Sipping on some Roze, shorty about to get tossed. Your bullshit, I ain't concerned, so put it on pause. I know you feeling some type of way like you just shit at your drawers. I'm only concerned about mine, I ain't worrying about yours. And if you're feeling froggy, nigga, then put up your paws. I'ma tear through your flesh like a bite from Jaws. In this concrete jungle, there's different rules and laws. In this universe, there's rising and falling stars. To get these balls, you're gonna have to fly to Mars. Sir? Huh? Oh.
Who's a big bad whoop? He got horns in the feet his hoof. He got a finger on his tooth. His collar got blood on it. The sniper's on the roof. He gonna plan something on me, and he won't tell the truth. He might chase you if you flee on him. If he can't catch you, then he shoot. Little red is riding through the hood, and he's up to no good. He got a badge on his chest, and he's looking for the rest. Little red is riding through the hood, and he's up to no good. He got a badge on his chest, and he's looking for the rest. You gonna kill me cause I'm selling cigs. You gonna kill me cause I jaywalk. You gonna kill me cause I'm selling CDs. You don't like the way that I talk. We took my life with your knees. My hands up eating Skittles. You said I committed suicide. You took the whole world with a riddle. Or is it a real life fairy tale? Little red riding through the woods. You've been emancipated to be put in jail. The things that your house done in your hood. Little red is riding through the hood, and he's up to no good. He got a badge on his chest, and he's looking for a rest. Little red is riding through the hood, and he's up to no good. He got a badge on his chest, and he's looking for a rest.
Control, man. I don't know. It is. It's like down, you just stop in the middle.
Southeast here, I'm here, bro.
Where did I take one? Stop touching! Stop touching! Stop touching! On me! Why are you stopping? What is he doing, bro? Stop touching! Stop touching!
I'm at your front door. Better watch these niggas out here in 2020. Backstabbing ass niggas out here. Worse than coronavirus. Yeah. But I'm gonna put you in that body bag. You shape shift, I see it in your faces. You lose your tools and your good gracious. Seen the same thing around the world in different places. We lost in the matrix with that fake shit. Gorilla ape shit, come to find out that they ain't shit. Niggas don't even got no water cause they basic. Catching and trapping, ending enslavement. Get your ass down on the pavement. Will make your wife have to collect that bereavement. All them payments, bury your body with a necklace. She knew you had it all, but your mouth was reckless. Put a USB in a nigga save shit. That lame shit gonna get you in a gravement. Your family tied up in the basement. You done smoked up the ransom. Now your house on fire, people going damn son. I'm in total amazement. How you niggas be thinking that you want some brave shit? They ain't really making no bag of this claim shit. I can hear it in your language. You ain't real, you ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. You ain't real, you ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. You ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. You ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. A shot to make you levitate. You not a heavyweight, you hella fake. Trying to fish without no bait. Stealing from the cookie jar, wanna take the cake. Bent up, let me set you niggas straight. Talk while you walking. Before you end up getting carried in the coffin. I'm laughing in the coffin over something that's awesome. Sativa, old school baller, James Baldwin. Catch you in Mississippi, body found up in Boston. Run up at the mountain, that's what really had cost him. Stop trying to write check, your ass getting cash. The Jay-Z, you Dame Dash. You lazy, that's why you finished last. Monopoly around the board, you won't see the stash. Still making bread if the stock market crash. 190 on the dash, speed pass. And just like COVID, your bullshit won't last. You better step to the side or you gon' get blasted. Silly niggas keep feeding up the ration. Don't listen to them cats, all they do is fake gapping. You ain't real, you ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. Nah. You ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. Nah. You ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. Nah. You ain't real, you ain't real, nigga. You ain't real, you ain't real. Nah. Word up. Give a rest in peace to my brother, Divine Master Unknown, aka DMX. A real nigga for life. Legend. Come get some, nigga. We waiting on you.
Put my hands in the sky, reach for the truth. How can I lie? From the fruit of my labor, I make apple pie. When I ask for this dance, it's just you and I. You reflect my light, you're the reason why. Didn't choose you, you chose me to be the guy. Never gave me the evil lie. While we dancing in the night, cause we're super fly. Now I have this dance, I wanna get a chance to see you all in your glory. As my progression advance, shed your light on me and tell me all of the stories. The stars for your children, you never had to be told that I'm Maury. You're not fiction or allegory, you never cheated or acted phony. That's why we together, holy matrimony. Then I walk in the shadow, in the valley of death. The reflection of your light is giving me breath. And I walk in, I talk to you, till I have nothing left. You're the heartbeat in my chest, when you're right here on the street and I'm feeling so blessed. Expect nothing less. We the only light that I see when I know it's a test. Sometimes can't wait for the sunset, for the sunrise to see your eyes. Sometimes you hide in a disguise. Sometimes you shine on the other guys. But your gravitational pull makes waves, but most people don't even recognize. You always told me there would be better days. Once in the blue you turn red, I see your teary eyes. Yeah, I walk in the shadow, in the valley of death. The reflection of your light is giving me breath. And I walk in and talk to you, till I have nothing left. You're the heartbeat in my chest, when you're right here on the street and I'm feeling so blessed. Expect nothing less, when you're only light that I see, I know it's a test. Yeah, I walk in the shadow, in In the valley of death, a reflection of light is giving me breath. And I walk in and talk to you till I have nothing left. You're the heartbeat in my chest when you're right here on the street and I'm feeling so blessed. Expect nothing less when you're on the light and see and know it's a test.
You gon' treat me like I'm THRU. 7 days a week I wanna. Baby, when I see you, I'ma. These days always want something from me. It's way different every time it's me and you. You love me when I was bummy. Now I got money, baby, let me freeze you. I said get your pretty ass right here, cause I miss you. Get up in your bag, pack Gucci swimsuit. Know you got it bad when you're stuck in the house. And you keep on thinking how these other niggas did you. You don't even wanna call my line. Turn sherm, cause you said I wanna f*** all day. Seen her on, but I'm a Louis wearing that. Burn you, let just spin slump all maze. Singing, but I will get you rolled on. Don't make my niggas fell away, ain't hurt no one in so long. They wanna off me, but I got so much money. If I react, they say I'm so wrong. Don't you play with me, I wanna see you. How you gon' treat me like I'm see-through? $500,000 cars when I reach you. 24 hours, baby, 12 times. 7 days a week, I wanna see you. How you gon' treat me like I'm see-through? $500,000 cars when I reach you. 24 hours, baby, 12 times.
I be telling you all the things I wanna do to you. Kissing on the inside of your thighs, got your swimming pool. Licking every hole on your body, got you shaking too. Like when you in control of the bed, look what you made me do. Kiss me, lick me, hug me, me while I get the Maybach truck. She said it's ugly, but I try. Tell you I love you before I take off, ain't no Wi-Fi. Soon as I land, I check my text, ain't no reply. The trenches, I love you, ain't got no. Let's get it. Got a real and they feelings. I'm healing. I just wanna see you ain't really with the distance. Wanna live between all your toes, not to mention. I seen her with her wig off, she comfortable. I never cared about your past, it was for you. And I know this forever when I'm touching you. Put my daughter in your stomach at the W.
See you. How you gon' treat me like I'm see-through? $500,000 cars on 9 Beach. 24 hours, baby, 12 times. 7 days a week, I wanna see you. How you gon' treat me like I'm see-through? $500,000 cars on 9 Beach. 24 hours, baby, 12 times. 7 days a week, I wanna. You know me when I was bumming. Now I got money, baby, what's up? I just want you to know you don't even wanna call me artist no more. That type of that can't nobody afford. Getting money, that type of time she be on. What's up? You know I'm falling, but I miss her.
I bought a wife and take her. Had to creep through the night in the spaceship. We was running outside from the Jake. Now I put a lot of ice in the face. Keep a lot of shooters in the cut. And I got to ride with a tug up. Gave 100 racks to my brother. Pop out and check him. And I got the whole hood on gold. Look at my neck, my wrist, my pinky on fraud. Stunnerman, drip down to my toe. Still pull up in the road. Got it for ride when I drive through the hill. All of my outside for real. I'm out this diarrhea. It's a lot of fake, my diarrhea. I be hanging outside with gorillas. Lost my dog when I die with my rather be fly than realer. And if the ops wanna slide, get hit up. I'm in the game for the dirty. My right hand keep a 30 clip. I done did some time with the murderers. I ain't gotta shine on purpose. Platinum every time I put out. Trap house looking like cookout. He creeping up, get the red dot. Headshot. I bought a wipe and take her. Had to creep through the night in the spaceship. We was running outside from the Jake. Now I put a lot of ice in the face. Keep a lot of shooters in the cut. And I got to ride with a tug up. Gave 100 rest to my brother. Pop out the check on my and I got the whole hood on gold. Look at my neck, my wrist, my pinky on froze. Stunnerman, drip down to my toes. Still pull up in the Roze.
Kept a slingshot on 80. Sherwood and all my whips. Do it big, that label. Created, but stay hood rich. That's how we lace it. Get money, stay breakable. At the top of hill, another shootout with 100 mil. We weighed that. Chanel bag jurors be 100 or more. And I got my old hood on go. Bird call, I hit a lace and got ghosts. Rich, Roberta Cavalli, marble floors.
I bought a wipe and take her. Had to creep through the night in the spaceship. We was running outside from the Jake. Now I put a lot of ice in the face. Keep a lot of shooters in the cut. And I got to ride with a tug up. Gave 100 rest to my brother. Pop out the check on my and I got the whole hood on gold. Look at my neck, my wrist, my pinky on froze. Stunnerman, drip down to my toes. Still pull up in the Roze.
Stunnerman, bulletproof, calling that chrome hot bust down. I weigh underhand, spent a couple 100 bands. That was just for the band. Put a dirty 100 grand up in the laundry bag. Bout to pop another Zan, bout to smoke 100 grams. I'ma be who I am, you're not what I am. Lit like the light at the end of the tunnel, man. But the light just might be a train coming, man. I had to spend some money to win some money. I had the rooftop down, but still had the tents up on it. Weed so good, I tensed up on it. Lip trying to inch up on me, one more up on me. Rose gold look like ketchup on me. I let that chopper ring with no holy matrimony. All red like Patrick homie. Red bone got her lashes on me. I can't even sleep tight without a million cash inside the mattress, homie. Told Bay I'm in the booth, you gon' have to play with the on FaceTime. Just found out the president I voted for was already dead, slum. I bought a wipe and take her. Had to creep through the night in the spaceship. We was running outside from the Jake. Now I put a lot of ice in the face. Keep a lot of shooters in the cut. And I got to ride with a tug up. Gave 100 rest to my brother. Pop out the check on my and I got the whole hood on gold. Look at my neck, my wrist, my pinky on froze. Stunnerman, drip down to my toes. Still pull up in the Roze.
So indecisive, I hate it, then like it. Show all my cards, then try to hide them, making it hard when it should be easy. I'm falling apart so I can give you the pieces. Can't turn off my mind and think about somebody else. So obsessed with loving you, I can't help myself. Will you be there in the morning, calling, making sure I'm good when I hit you in the evening, feeling way too insecure. And baby, if I fall, I wanna land right in your bed so you can tell me in the morning you tripping. How could you be so in your head?
Feelings in my face that I can't ignore. Can't say these are things that I've faced before. Don't know what to do when I'm not with you. Love you so hard it's uncomfortable. Can't turn down my mind and think about somebody else. So obsessed with loving you, I can't help myself. Will you be there in the morning, calling, making sure I'm good? And when I hit you in the evening, feeling way too insecure. And baby, if I fall, wanna land right in your bed so you can tell me in the morning you tripping. How could you be so
insecure. And baby, if I fall, I wanna land right in your bed. So you can tell me in the morning you tripping. How could you be so in your head?
Yo, one hard slap name Yeteps, coulda name Burner, coulda name Meteps. If a man bring a pipe, he bring in a Metex. Say he go reach around the world like FedEx. Have a body hex girlfriend that is a Dreadex. Take 5 man pon your head, she is a Wetex. And yes, the age-old talk, every black man have a bronchial and running from a Redex. I coming with me Trini lingo, you mightn't understand me Trini lingo, if you ain't catch it well, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois. You get that, brother? I coming with me Trini lingo, always dancing with me Trini lingo, and you ain't catch it well, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois. You get that? Hear that? Watch now. When you see me pull up and say, well, I'm done, means what's happening, means what going man. Come like what the bruv if you from London. Don't know what they're saying if you come from Hong Kong. Me and my soul, they're running, we don't have +1. We no pop cold beer, brother, with +1. Party all night with them girl till Hudson. Investigate that like Sherlock Holmes and Watson. And if we need dance, hear a voice ball out. His friends from downtown, it's Trini lingo. You mightn't understand me Trini lingo. If you ain't catch it well, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois. You get that, brother? I coming with me Trini lingo. Always dancing with me Trini lingo. And you ain't catch it well, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois. You get that? Hear that? Watch now. Years they trying to figure the accent, calculating time, how much it was in the lap spent. Couldn't be that God take your time and he invent them kind of people. They man put them down in the back tent. All the time was spent quietly observing them girl, them shake their bouncy every day with their back bend. Inventing a carnival, so now we changing in and out of costumes every day like Clark Kent. Singing with me Trini lingo. You mightn't understand me Trini lingo. If you ain't catch it well, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois. You get that, brother? I coming with me Trini lingo. Always dancing with me Trini lingo. And you ain't catch it well, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois. You get that? Hear that? Watch now. One hard slap name Yeteps, coulda name Burner, coulda name Meteps. If a man bring a pipe, he bring in a Metex. Say he go reach around the world like FedEx. Have a body hex girlfriend that is a Dreadex. Take 5 man pon your head, she is a Wetex. And yes, the age-old talk, every black man have a bronchial and running from a Redex. That we call Trini lingo. You mightn't catch it with the Trini lingo, but no CD no, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, neither my patois. You get that? This thing get Trini lingo. You mightn't get it with the Trini lingo, but that is no scene, so the tingo. I ain't changing my dialect, my patois for you, we don't catch that. Yo, where is the scene, man? Where is the scene? Tell them we go fix up that now. Yeah. We talking too fast? We talking too fast? What? Talking too fast, you say, you know? Yeah, I want 50 of them. What you gonna say? 50. F-I-F-T-Y is 50. What you trying to tell me about? Yeah, link up now. Yo.
You'll be setting me off when I get next to you. You know that I got to have it. You'll be getting me off when I get next to you. You know that I got to have it.
international ragamuffin sound refix kings. J Butter the rhythm, God pan the rhythm. Big Vice, they are doing one thing. And you know me now start to, yo, her, talk to them.
Only live one life, can I buy else I just might. Fashion killing on life, murder, yeah, right. Only live one life, can I buy else I just might. Fashion killing on life, murder, yeah, right. Hey, oh, I know that you heard about me. We pull up in the alley now, there they go. Run us on money and don't be late, yeah. Get my up like OnlyFans. Run it up, run it up, we need many bands. When I'm talking bands, I'm talking about billions. That royalty, now these stuff can't handle that.
So every shooter we talk and make we rot it up. With infrared pants on boy head come make we cart him up. Call them say them a do a remix, but there was some Jimmy G's tricks and levels to we badness anytime we touch down. Put every girl in our section when we open at the club. She a wine pan the hood top, you with the ragamuffin love. The girl them a scam for them money, get them body fixed up. Now you can't tell them nothing in them double D cup. Another pirate anthem, we do this for fun. And the refix kings the better show with the love. And we mash up the place, is a brand you can trust. Guaranteed for the money, pull up.
Only live one life, can I buy else I just might. Fashion killing on life, murder, yeah, right. Only live one life, can I buy else I just might. Fashion killing on life, murder, yeah, right. Hey, oh, I know that you heard about me. We pull up in the alley now, there they go. Run us on money and don't be late, yeah. Get my up like OnlyFans. Run it up, run it up, we need many bands. When I'm talking bands, I'm talking about billions. That royalty, now these stuff can't handle that. Oh.
We at the Guala, we run it up, then she bless me with that na. Drown me in that agua. It's a routine, we right back at this in Yana. Ayo, brain don't cease. I love the money, love is blind, I don't see. I love your body, pon mine, wine on me. Patience a virtue, take your time on me, yeah. Boss got a lot of eyes on you. When you walk out, talk down, that's what they do, then get crossed down. They can't get you. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Hey!
Only live one life, can I buy else I just might. Fashion killing on life, murder, yeah, right. Only live one life, can I buy else I just might. Fashion killing on life, murder, yeah, right. Hey, oh, I know that you heard about me. We pull up in the alley now, there they go. Run us on money and don't be late, yeah. Get my up like OnlyFans. Run it up, we need many bands. When I'm talking bands, I'm talking about billions. That royalty, now these stuff can't handle that. Oh.
Cranium.
Megan Ryan.
No change. If them violate, they want place range. Ooh yeah. Tell us that buy what we want buy, fly when we want fly. Them keep on tell man but sky is the limit, but me know say the flows them a lie. Oh, buy what you want buy, fly when me want fly. The youth them out a hard cold, so me have a one need to keep everything under control. Baby, fly with me, yeah, everything nice. You can get what you want, don't check the price. Everyone see you, they open your eyes. You don't say much, but you make enough noise. You want me, baby, no matter what them a say. Your body give me the vibes, make your life, and they cannot take you away from me. Whole world can see that we are just buy what we want buy, fly when we want fly. Them keep on tell man but sky is the limit, but me know say the flows them a lie. Oh, buy what you want buy, fly when me want fly. The youth them out a hard cold, so me have a one need to keep everything under control.
I got a bay with a bay on the side. Baby girl, what's your name? What's your sign? You can stay or you can just stay tonight. We can hit the beach in Greece, I'll pay for your flight. Cause you was never shady, never lazy. With a bunch of babies out here looking crazy. I just wanna take you where it's wavy. But if you're not sure, you can answer maybe. Yeah, I heard they said I got a big mouth. Don't forget a big house. Out here looking dripped out, about to pull a 6 out. Yeah, I told my other chick bounce, cause I don't wanna miss you and I don't wanna miss out.
Oh yeah, I don't normally do things like this. Taking girls on private jets and trips. Something about you that got me weak in my knees, oh baby. Yeah. Buy what we want buy, fly what we want fly. Them keep on telling man about sky is the limit, but me know say the phones them a lie. Oh, buy what you want buy, fly when me want fly. The youth them out a hard cold, some have a one need to keep everything under control.
Tell her that she was so unsure. I've been flexing 100 racks on the floor. I bought the lamb on, we ride a Porsche. She fell in love with them suicide doors. I need a bad pick a ring, do a dance trick. Bet she want a date, we could go to Saxville. Bet she want steak, take her there, thanks bitch. I been getting to the racks, no relax. Now she short, bet the one more. Head spinning, I can't drink no more. He a lame, he broke, she got bored. She seen the Bentley, she don't wanna ride the Force.
Buy what we want buy, fly what we want fly. Them keep on tell man about sky is the limit, but me know say the phones them a lie. Oh, buy what you want buy, fly when me want fly. The youth them out a hard cold, some have a one need to keep everything under control. I just wanna tell you that I'm happy that I met you. I just wanna tell you that you make me feel so good. When you're rolling next to me, my ride.
Skeemy beat.
Gave you my all, you wanted more, so just you never sold, left it all out on the floor. Private flights took you aboard, we went shopping all abroad, on my way out for a bar. I don't know what more to say, yeah. Way too deep for me to do away, yeah. If you feel like this before, should I stay or should I go? If you feel it in your soul, say yeah. She hated me ropes to watch me choke, we ain't never gon' hang again. Real side rope, better watch your folks, everybody ain't gangin' friends. Gave them my hope, broke bread when y'all low, won't never do this again. They come around when it's fluid, when she hit the fan, they be gone with the wind. I should've known cause I knew it, I'd probably be better all by myself. You had a shot but you blew it, I was looking for love, need to find my way. Just make the money, don't let it make you know, don't let it define thyself. Right when I booked it, she went on the pedestal, you gotta climb my shelf. I'ma own up to the truth, I feel like James ain't patch. Heart all on my sleeve, but the pants don't match. From a different cloth, no we not the same fabric. Show me what you're made of, none of this is made up. Tears in the makeup, show me your true colors, what you say love. You give me the real and not the fake love. Every day you wake up, let me hear you say yeah. Gave you my all, you wanted more, so just you never sold, left it all out on the floor. Private flights took you aboard, we went shopping all abroad, on my way out for a bar. I don't know what more to say, yeah. Way too deep for me to throw away, yeah. If you feel like this before, should I stay or should I go? If you feel it in your soul, say yeah. I don't know what more to say, yeah. Way too deep for me to throw away, yeah. If you feel like this before, should I stay or should I go? If you feel it in your soul, say yeah.
Go shorty, do it in the mirror. 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 Go shorty, do it in the mirror.
Go shorty, do it in the mirror. Bring that thing closer so I can see it clearer. Like the way you work that, shake that, move it all around and just twerk that to the ground. You might wanna holler, I'm the man around town. Everybody all know S&S puts it down. Come on and show me the way. Got you working that body. Real tracks, what you say?
Go shorty, do it in the mirror. 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 Go shorty, do it in the mirror.
DMX, Rough Riders, here we go. Yeah, that's my dog, yeah. 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 Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. That's my dog, yeah. 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 That's my dog, yeah.
This is dogs for life, something you don't know about. No pot to piss in, no window to throw it out. You know what we do to again, we have out. You ain't gotta worry about the score, we gon' blow them out. Earl, David, Jason, gotta be shown. Got to keep on keeping up, I gotta get on. In the hood right now, the economy strong. These my that I'm talking about, follow the song. Yeah, everybody wanna be down, they playing spades. To me, all y'all is clowns playing charades. You hit a couple chicks in the town playing with AIDS. It's hot over there, my playing the shade. You see, we playing with bullets, y'all playing with blades. No handguns, we all playing with K's. One of these I come with what? Grenades. Exactly how many times do I have to say?
That's my dog, yeah. 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 That's my dog, yeah.
Hey, yo, we ain't cool like that, homie. We barely even talk. Heavy rap ain't close cause they coming out New York. I ain't get a call from you when my mom was in the morgue. Or needed money, so how the f*** is you my dog? Got a little old to see for what it was. Yeah, I know you longer, but I like him for what he does. No talk, 38 revolver just because. Straight liquor, that cranberry up my buzz. That's my dog, yeah. We done got it off the ground. Turned it to Rough Riders, gave Diggins a new sound. You heard I was from Yonkers like it was a new town. I'm looking at these labels like who the f*** these new clowns? Silverback, can't wait for me to fall. Same time that can't wait for me to call. These hating my I've been trying to avoid. Let's do it for Rihanna. Let's do this Floyd.
That's my dog, yeah. 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 Here we go.
You can feel the love or all the evil that men do. Either playing God or a dog that needs a menu. I was born a wolf, my nigga, let me continue. Come from a town where niggas fly out the window. Either they got thrown or the dust did it. Nah, the knife didn't kill him, but the rust did it. Looking at the new McLaren, need a clutch in it. That gun probably got a me, but I with it. All these niggas been my dog since the low life days. Got a 45. To probably blow like haze, you don't wanna harm me. You should let me go my way. I'm like Doughboy, you gon' wanna roll like Trey. All my niggas know the ticket on the heron price. Every bar that I say, sorta like Klondike. Yeah, that's cool. hit a hole. That's my dog. If he asks, I take his soul.
That's my dog, yeah. 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 That's my dog, yeah.
It just takes one shot for one gun by one dude. A reason to get it. What's up, you? You know how a move, it's how a move. The snake you should've ate when your plate had food. I'ma say what the fuck I want, let it do what it do. And wherever the fuck you at, we coming through. I ain't playing with you. I got kids your age. Ask your father that should've stayed. Too late, should've prayed. You ain't know. I'm from the home of the brave. Where we played in the mountains cause we lived in the cave. When I came into the game, I crashed through the wave. I'm the best, something that I'm taking to the grave. Chains are too tight to be with dogs. I stopped with me cause I ain't with y'all. I might have dropped the ball, but I got it right back. My man dove for the out of bounds save, shot it right back.
That's my dog, yeah. 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 Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. Do it for the have-nots. Do it for the low-lifes. That's my dog, yeah. 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 That's my dog, yeah.
Talking no steps. Headshot, took off, soul left. More jelly kicks, more jelly sweats. I'm on the yard doing burpees, me trouble fresh. My shooter laying low, he got a new body. I pray the Tesla X need a new body. 50K got my new body. You internet, you end up the ace of space sipper. Pray 5 times a day, get on the wave now. Baddest bitch ever seen doing my braids now. The tech echo like it got delays now. This shit, get out the way now. New Yeezys only me and Ye with them. Pay attention. 400 baby, come back at least 7. Can't T to the wreck yard, I got the weapon.
The butcher coming, yo. You know how I rock 6 figures off Zaza. Come and spin at my shop, I turn your hood to a hot spot. Every game I feel like I'm Dame, without a stopwatch. Shooting before the shot clock. Griselda got the top spot locked down like a pawn shop. Yeah, I'm thinking why not, I gave my life to the game, but what do I got? Father, these niggas how I don't even know my pops. This flip phone that I got don't connect to the Wi-Fi. This new phone issue with the wood on the door got me beefing with some niggas I could've put on. They make up lies and put them in songs. I pull up the lots, cop, and down the block, hit me pulling the yard. Yeah, praying with my dirty hands. I did dirt and scam. I'm asking God, do I deserve these bands? And we from Murderland, East Side, it's jeans, purple brand. Riding in the GLE, the turtle van.
You throwing shots, you better be precise. If I only squeeze it twice, that's me being polite. We was in the trenches, 4 chicken wings and rice. The shooter 14 can't read or write, but he gon' squeeze his pipe. We was trying to sell it a night, cause Nas said a G a night wasn't good enough, and he was right. They mad I'm rich, same again that wouldn't see my plight. The Nets playing, I'm riding to the game with KD tonight. Yeah. Machine they beat our body. My nigga on his way home, he just beat a body. Every time I leave the house, I got the steam about me. My jacket a one of none, you never seen it probably. I took some cheddar out the vault to pay the lawyer for my man. Weapon possession and felony assault. Whipping up at Unk House, he keep the resi off the fork. I'm Kyrie, hitting again with the hezzy on the court. Look, I reached the point nigga never would've thought, cause every time I drop something, I don't never get support. FN Max shot severing your corpse. You never could extort me. My heart cold is February 4th. They hate to see me win, I'm not surprised. I'm in them bum you idolize. I'm in Harlem at Lighthouse eating lobster fries. V and Shooter with me, I got mobster ties. Machine.
I grew up at the dark side, apartheid. But going against the grain and get you kidnapped and hogtied. Illest, realest, never been scared. I'm a fearless. I got the cannon that'll remove your head and shoulders. Catch that play in the street, get ran over. I'ma make you hand over everything you got. I'm not the average mother. Damn it, cause I'm a savage. Sometimes I can't manage holding in my hand. I was promised the world, but I got the dirt standards. Killing like I was bred, shed, blood. It's always could be you. Blood. Built for war, road is 4-4. We'll hit you to the door, you exist no more. I don't come on, didn't ask you, could you? It's West Side, Conway, X, Benny the Butcher. Get like you live. Get how you know what it is. You know what it is. I ain't 50 years old for nothing. Right? I'm not 50 years old for nothing. We active. From a small town called Wishing I Would. And I wish I would.
If your mama gave it to you, baby girl, let it show. Once you pop it for me, baby, we go.
Damn, sorry,
ride on it, don't get tired on it. You a damn suit. Ride on it, don't get tired on it. Ooh, him. Slide on it, take your time on it. You a freak too. Rise on it, put them thighs on it. Going deep too. Rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, going in the club. Tell 'em get back up. This you got them racks up. Ain't no competition, tell them other catch up. Throw it in rotation, make that get up on it. Do it like you nasty, do it like you on it. Dick got a little jump to it, big booty got a little bump to it. Throw it back quick, here run to it. Got a lot of ones here run through it. Ay, dumping on it like this, dumping on it like that. Ay, tease how you want, get please how you want. Drop it in and throw it right back. Ay, ride on it, don't get tired on it. You a damn suit. Ride on it, don't get tired on it. Ooh, him. Slide on it, take your time on it. You a freak too. Rise on it, put them thighs on it. Going deep too. Rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, going in the club.
Big booty got a little weight to it. When you see it, better wait to it. I don't do stuff, so you better put a name to it. Head so good, get a straw, cause I probably get a drape through it. What the fuck a broke thinking? No moolah, no linking. Makes you grow, no shrinking. Been wet, let that sink in. Make you wanna call this woman up. Tell her good luck. She gon' fuck 'em like she like 'em. I'ma fuck 'em like a slut. Don't you ask me about no prices. Every week they going up. He keep asking how I like it. I say nothing in my butt.
Rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, going in the club. Ride on it, don't get tired on it. You a damn suit. Ride on it, don't get tired on it. Ooh, him. Slide on it, take your time on it. You a freak too. Rise on it, put them thighs on it. Going deep too.
Pop that cat at me, turn around, look back at me. I'm tryna beat it up, she say throw a stack at me. Psych, you retarded, trick, you know I got the 40. I gave her counterfeit money, cause I see that girl been snorting. Yeah, throw that back on the you came with. You would thought you smashed my bro, you can't explain this. Pop that on the snap, I make her famous. When I hit DG's Wayne, he gon' play this. Hold up.
Rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, rollin' up, going in the club. Ride on it, don't get tired on it. You a damn suit. Ride on it, don't get tired on it. Ooh, him. Slide on it, take your time on it. You a freak too. Rise on it, put them thighs on it. Going deep too.
I've been at war for too long, don't trust my brothers, I don't even trust myself. And tell my mama if they riding on me, ain't no hiding from it, I'm gon' die with no regret. I know the reaper on my life, so when the Lord ain't by my side, I make sure I got my 10. Before I let a play me in my face, gon' be the day you lose your life for disrespect. I roll your body in my blunt and like these ashes. Losing sleep cause I keep stuffing in my mattress. I got in my bag when I lost everything, I had this. Life it ain't been easy, I just made that shit look average. I'm trying to do what I can before they carry in my casket. I need a bad bitch. Yo, diamonds dance my VVS's, they do backflips. Got it out the mud and that shit turned me to a savage. Cause I made something out of nothing, I do magic. Imagine just how I feel to be that for real. They wanna break you when they see what you built. Take my mama out of Section 8, live and bring her to the hills and tell her she ain't got a trip and no bills. I turn my L's into M's so I don't sleep at night. Too many bodies on my mind and I can't even hide it. I lost too many of my niggas, I can't even count it. So I've been riding with my state, they won't catch you without it. Hey, I've been at war for too long, don't trust my brothers, I don't even trust myself. And tell my mama if they riding on me, ain't no hiding from it, I'm gon' die with no regret. I know the reaper on my life, so when the Lord ain't by my side, I make sure I got my 10. Before I let a play me in my face, gon' be the day you lose your life for disrespect. Ay, I spin a block and hit your partner for his actions. If I don't hit you, then I'm kicking in your address. Niggas only love you for that shit that you be flashing. Help you spin a bag, but who gon' help you get it back, huh? Now who gon' have your back when you back down on your last one? I seen a crash come. They let her owe me, but they judge me on my past, huh? I ain't been the same since Shaq and Penny off the mag, but how the fuck I'm not gon' change when I count everything in cash? Do the math, I ain't last since 96, huh? I watched my best friend get into them bricks, huh? And fuck around and lost his life behind that shit. How I'm gon' write about that shit? I don't feel right about that shit. They serving life behind that shit, I let them know. I give your girl the world and let her know she ain't alone. And daddy love you, it just hurts to let it show, but how he cope with it. He doing coke behind them bars and he a dope dealer. That's how I go, I've been at war for too long, don't trust my brothers, I don't even trust myself. And tell my mama if they riding on me, ain't no hiding from it, I'm gon' die with no regrets. I know the reaper on my life, so when the Lord ain't by my side, I make sure I got my 10. Before I let it play me in my face, gon' be the day you lose your life for disrespect. I spin a block and hit your partner for his actions. This has its own magic. Sometimes I be in the mood. Smoke to calm my nerves, I know sometimes I get at you. Like you the one to blame it, me and you go get into it. And you say you gon' leave, my stubborn nerves tell you to do it. Acting like I never put you through it. Acting like if I tell you bring that cash, you ain't gon' do it. You keep it 1,000 like the tags on all my shoes. Acting like I ain't gon' be if I lose you. You hold it down cause you choose to. You always put me first and I got used to it. Family and your friends be calling you stupid. Gave me all this love back then, I ain't know what to do with it. $2 million on this house, want you to move in it. All these extra rooms in it, what you wanna do with it? You let us say period, well I'ma love if you miss it. It's like I can't find myself whenever you miss it. Sometimes I be in the mood, but I get out my feelings every time I look at you. If you give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. Feel like I can never lose you. And I know I put you through it. I come from broken love, so broken love was my influence. I know I broke your heart, but trust me, I ain't mean to do it. You know I'm always with you. The way I with you, you know how I with you. You can always get too comfortable. Hold you in the coat and put my clear all on your bubble coat. Before I let you go, it's just some things I gotta let you know. I'll probably never let it go. You told me I ain't with you like I ain't let it show. You ran back to other dude, but you ain't let me go. I was just trying to keep it real, I guess I did it wrong. Sometimes I be in the mood, cause I be so confused, cause I done been abused. Don't like nobody next to me, but I get next to you. Let time get too ahead of me, and now I'm missing you. Missing all the times we got into it. You saying don't talk to me and me calling you stupid. You sitting on top of me and me singing my music. I thought I would never lose it. Sometimes I be in the mood, but I get out my feelings every time I look at you. Cause you give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. Feel like I can never lose you. And I know I put you through it. I come from broken love, so broken love was my influence. I know I broke your heart, but trust me, I ain't mean to do it. You know I'ma always love you. You know I'ma always love you. Sometimes I be in the mood. I get out my feelings every time I look at you. You give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. No. Feel like I can never lose you. Sometimes I be in the mood. I get out my feelings every time I look at you. You give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. No. Feel like I can never lose you. Feel like I can never lose you.
Yeah.
Yo, what is this? Are you serious right now? Put your girls in check now. I can't believe, boy. Are you serious right now? Don't violate me. Seriously.
Some boy on a life. Boy, you have some girl I got a style for your wife or your yard. Them think them in a lie. Lucky she not stab with her. And some boy, them ways girl a road. Half them a chase her around. Hold you up some toe. Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Hey, no girl me can't stand no drama. Me make me girl pan a corner. Baby miss she know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no idiot, yeah. After me no idiot, yeah. She better know say after certain time don't contact me, yeah. Me no know what them a think. Cheat your girl but she a go cheat as a blink. Now you make a prick get the link. Your girl inna the kitchen wash inna the sink. Let that sink in. You can't violate man a band kingpin, hey. So for you feel the pain, don't treat all of the girl the same. Some boy on a life. Boy, you have some girl I got a style for your wife or your yard. Them think them in a lie. Lucky she not stab with a knife. And some boy, them ways girl a road. Half them a chase her around. Hold you up some toe. Then I walk up with it in a crowd. Hey, no girl me can't stand no drama. Me make me girl pan a corner. Baby miss she know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no idiot, yeah. After me no idiot, yeah. She better know say after certain time don't contact me, yeah. No girl me can't stand no drama. Me make me girl pan a corner. Baby miss she know them policy. After 9 o'clock she can't call me. After me no idiot, yeah. After me no idiot, yeah. She better know say after certain time don't contact me, yeah.
You're giving me the type of feeling, emotions taking over, oh. I'm up, I'm calling you, baby, to know what's up. Calling just to know if you want some fun. I don't believe it, you cross my mind no matter what. This is the type of feeling I'm afraid of. Don't overthink it, baby, you can take it off. You and me, there's no one else, you deserve it all. You got my loyalty. You and me, we connected from another level, baby, can't you see? If I give you one chance, wanna let you down. It's something about you, make me wanna do things, makes me lose my pride. If I give you one night, want to stand up high. I like to see you while I'm laying next to these waterfalls. Take me, baby, boy, we about to let's go crazy. Why you do so? Tell me what can we do? Tell me what can I do? Take me, baby, boy, we about to let's go crazy. Why you do so?
touchdown sound.
Come through into the cold, know what to do. 4-1, 4-1, pound, found 2. Shots for the crown, let's set the mood. Set the mood. Yeah, yeah. Been a long night now. Better. Put it down right, gotta weather. Dripping on you, order run to. Anytime you need a high, make it better. Yeah, better. Yeah. All the eyes, you know how I like you. Better. Yeah. Cause we don't hold our heads down, long as we got the crown. Heads down, long as we got the crown. Don't hold our heads down, long as we got the crown. We got the crown, long as we got the crown. Yeah. Sipping on that liquor. Hands up, let me waist, let me pulling on my zipper. Yeah, bit quicker. Swim up in my river. Daddy, I know that you loving it. Don't be afraid to use all of it. Yeah. Been a long night. Better. Put it down right, gotta weather. Dripping on you, order run to. Anytime you need a high, make it better. Yeah, better. Yeah. All the eyes, you know how I like you. Better. Yeah. Cause we don't hold our heads down, long as we got the crown. Heads down, long as we got the crown. Don't hold our heads down, long as we got the crown. We got the crown, long as we got the crown. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. Order up, I want some more of you, more of you, more of you. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. Order up, I want some more of you, more of you.
shoot, kush blowing, her mind gone, laying naked, foreign songs, top paid, bye-bye hate, thank you Lord, just another day, fine life, no excuses, always winning, never losing, my advice, keep getting it, money running, money coming, paper chasing, still model, living life, full throttle, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run, money run, money, 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 money run, I'm on that money run, money run, money run. 50K on the bag.
Hopping in big ol' zoom. I'm hopping in big ol' zoom. Yeah, hey, skirt. Hopping in big ol' zoom.
Put that shit on, all eyes on me when I step in the room.
Got a bad look, wanna vibe with me, we can go to the moon.
She be tryna spend her whole life with me, but it's way too soon. Let it go.
Hopping in big ol' zoom.
Put that shit on, all eyes on me when I step in the room.
Got a bad look, wanna vibe with me, we can go to the moon.
She be tryna spend her whole life with me, but it's way too soon. She tryna spend her whole life with me. She be like you when you wife with me. I'm rich, I can take you to sights. I save your nails, baby, if you white the
She want Chanel, probably why she Skyping me. I told her she can stay one night with me. Damn, that's what I like to see. She say, Moolah, why you keep hyping me?
Damn, I just might buy her cheeks. Damn, I just put fat on her cheeks. Damn, I just might fly for weeks. Damn, need a chicken and diamond the teeth.
Damn, why they keep jacking off me? They probably see how I'm rocking these beats. They probably see that a ain't cheap. I told that that I'm rich, it ain't free.
They know that I'm up, but they know not to try. Play with the non, take a trip to the sky. Pull up to the stool and hop out with a thought. Book her lips, she can't stay the whole time.
I'm in it with the Q number 9. Sipping on drinking the stew with the vibes. I'm pulling up with the crew in the ride. They already know if we shoot, we survive. Hopping in big ol' zoom.
Put that shit on, all eyes on me when I step in the room.
Got a bad look, wanna vibe with me, we can go to the moon.
She be tryna spend her whole life with me, but it's way too soon.
Hopping in big ol' zoom.
Put that shit on, all eyes on me when I step in the room.
Got a bad look, wanna vibe with me, we can go to the moon.
She be tryna spend her whole life with me, but it's way too soon. 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 She be tryna spend her whole life with me, but it's way too soon.
Only for hot gal in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace, yeah.
Early morning low, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eye. Coming around to make them gyal roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine pan your good make sweat a drip off of me body, yeah. Oh, you're full of chat and you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic night of it, embedded in your memory. Little bubble up and treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise.
Bang 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 bang, yeah.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there.
Yeah, go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, nobody fight it, just get in a the position and boss one. Never you forget this is your mission. Fi take a girl, man, you want it in a condition and boss one. Take a sip and lose your inhibition. Cause when you dip in it, you start my ignition. See you swinging it and this is my ambition. We give you the legit love, make you turn and twist and me give you the speed, make you balance and grip on.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there.
Yeah, go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down
down there, girl. Stay down there. My time to wine up. Let them know say that nobody can stop me shine. Caribbean girl, them ever clean and refine. Girl, just make them know that you are one of a kind.
Girl, them a do it like I pop it through the night. I saw me do it like one thing they tell you, man, them get me hyper. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, go down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
yeah,
that up.
go down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
How we can handle the man straight up.
Yeah, go down.
His Excellence Free Britney.
Feels I've been locked up for a lifetime. We've been quarantined in our room. I've been feeding for the nighttime. I'm gonna explode in my room.
I'm on a neighborhood watches because I watch crotch. We issue for a scratch, motherfucker, we got jockey. I wanna be free so I can get up in my cockpit. I wanna be free so I can shoot off my rocket. These restrictions and limits is obnoxious. The vaccine, wanna party, no mask, only boxes. Burn a minute, Coachella, and everybody on act. Lockdown is ridiculous. Free me, free Britney, show you something ridiculous. I was trying to find back pages yesterday. I was perplexed when I found that they took it away. I put Jen on a profile and Tinder and Grindr. Used to ask us twerk and I need a reminder. We wanna get down when everybody's around. I wanna gotta get this whole bitch poppin'.
We want more. We want fun. We wanna go on tour. We want more. We want thoughts. We want whores galore. We want more. We want fun. We wanna go on tour. We want more. We want thoughts. We want to explore.
Put a mask on my face, but it fell up on my nose. Fuck a mask, I just wanna play. Wanna get surgical anatomy on the dance floor like I'm Meredith Grey. We just tired of the Postmates, Uber Eats, we over the curves and away. Can we get back to the nighttime and we can fucking dance and play? It sucks when I turn my TV on at a party in a Miami-Dade, and I'm sitting in my room with Britney on. I'm turning up to slave. I wanna be in Fort Lauderdale, Wilton Manors. I want a holiday. I'm stuck in my room, it feels like a tomb. I want to Britney slay. I wanna be in Amsterdam with all of the youth turning up all night and day. So if we get the vaccine one at a time, can we all come out and play? Why won't they leave Britney alone? Won't let her live her way. The president just had a State of the Union. I'm low-key scared to go to family reunion. Tell me when it's safe to go to communion. I wanna get back to be a regular human.
We want more. We want fun. We wanna go on tour. We want more. We want thoughts. We want whores galore. We want more. We want fun. We wanna go on tour. We want more. We want thoughts. We want to explore.
MDI, BC. Can't take nobody serious. Everybody say focus on the hustle, keep getting rich. People wondering who is this? Well, I know they curious. BC, I'm too furious. Get them lifestyle of a lyricist. Growing up saying niggas hating on the next man. Get the money any way you can. Niggas really sick in the head. All I see is blue and red. Heaven Hill got a peep game. Some hoods getting better, some got worse. Know this shit changed, nothing the same. My dogs thought the streets was money and games. Doing dumb shit for fame. Out in these streets putting in work. R.I.P. to my dead homies and family. Laying in dirt. But I took a different way for switching up my personality. Like a Gemini. Making major moves. Cali having major key. Get like him ×3. Cruise around the city getting litty. Having fun doing me. Dropping classes, target on my back. Like an atlas. Moving silently in these streets. Buzzing like a bumblebee. Life and death is you and me. Got some hitters, get it done, small feet. King shit. LeBron James, shoot the kill, not the miss. Banging at the rim, hurting feelings, crushing all dreams and making dreams reality. Don't make me angry, let the incredible heart out of me. The evil side of me, go for fun and torture. Instead, I'd rather be friendly, keep it peaceful. Most lethal with a smart mind. No dummy, my road to success. Legacy of an icon can be overshadow a real trouble. Cause knocking on the door, don't skedaddle. Unlike others, I stay real and truthful to myself. And deal with what's happened. Awaiting at the door, it's hard to overcome the roar. So witness the gore, the pain, the war. He ain't city, maybe one of these days I become your idol and open your eyes. Meaning there's more to life. Yeah. BC, let's get it. 24/7, 365. I ain't got time to sit and rest my mind. On the grind, go and get it for me and mine. 24/7, 365. Stand focused, don't talk about it, just be about it. My birthday son who was born for greatness. Always be humble and real, no fake shit. To see millions get millions in life, it'll come with patience. Over family, it'll get ugly real quick. To be honest, ain't no second chance. I do plead the fifth. Got family in the army and homies, always hungry, just like they kill for me when they lose. I'm screws loose, squad marine strong, next in line to rise and take the throne. Don't ever sugarcoat, life's a bitch, not a fucking joke. The winning, no gimmick, only the beginning. A nigga been sinning, also counting blessings. Life been rocky like my Rushmore. 24/7, 365. I ain't got time to sit and rest my mind. On the grind, go and get it for me and mine. 24/7, 365. I say 24/7, 365. I ain't got time to sit and rest my mind. On the grind, go and get it for me and mine. 24/7, 365. Haters gon' hate when you hold your shit down. Still getting to the money, having bitches on the powerful boy. Fuck over me, watch when I was gone. Boy, from the mirror, miss it, city been down. Ain't all about your business. Get the booty ass on the lifestyle religious. Not trying to hurt your feelings, I'm speaking on some real shit. Kissing ass bitch, nigga, caught Tuli bad, let the bitch bang. Put a chopper out, let the sit same. See, it's more money, mean it's more problems, fuck fella. That Coco, I'ma make more when I'm dropping Zaba. Could say to me, a fucking problem, in a billy go sell it. 100K, that's all me, reppin' NDI. 24/7, 365. I ain't got time to sit and rest my mind. On the grind, go and get it for me and mine. 24/7, 365. I say 24/7, 365. I ain't got time to sit and rest my mind. On the grind, go and get it for me and mine. I say 24/7, 365. BC.
This man, freshly, is different.
Ill will make the beat down.
Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in the streets. Stay away from these streets. Cause ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in these streets. Stay away from these streets. Cause ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in these streets. Stay away from these streets. Cause ain't no love in these streets. Straightforward if you think they love you. Everything's above you. Move in silence, protect your own, watch the throne. These niggas want it, they hungry. Only safe by your lonely in the street, can't trust the homies. Price right, you the man down. They used to be friends now. Watch who you call bro now, since money speaks so loud. The type of shit that move whole crowds. Hard to say who's the hoe now. Cause little cause they when you touch down. Same niggas you held down. Bet your heart full of pain now. Moving through these streets, can't let guards down. Look, same niggas you held down. Bet your heart full of pain now. Moving through these streets, can't let guards down. Hard to say who's the old now. Cause that cause they on set now. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in these streets. Stay away from these streets. Cause ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in these streets. Stay away from these streets.
Waking up, praying before my day gets started. Every day on the news, hearing bodies getting caught in the ambulance. Seem like the world out for vengeance, not caring about a life sentence. No jail, understand, no price set to be let out on bail. We as people have failed, I'd rather stay in my own lane. Live for my son and daughter, instead of watching over my shoulder. In these trenches, ain't no love when you getting it. A bunch of leeches trying to hold you back. Say what stab you in the back. Can't get behind, always prepared to steps ahead of anybody, whether it's family or friend. Don't trust a soul, except yourself, you ain't gon' rap on yourself. Respect you earn, the crown you own. Just tell it how it is and how you feel on every song. Ain't no love in these streets. Let that be a lesson learned while you chillin' by your lonely. Counting blessings that you earn.
Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in these streets. Stay away from these streets. Cause ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in these streets. Niggas dying in these streets. Stay away from these streets. Cause ain't no love in these streets.
Can't never listen what nobody fucking saying to my mama, man.
Let me tell you how I feel, my nigga. This life shit be getting real, my nigga. I can't believe I lost my homies in the field, my nigga. I try my best to try to keep my fucking chill, my nigga. Oh yeah, pussy nigga that you had it. Like a TV, keep us static. My niggas glisten like it's Madden. I try to do my fucking best and let you have it. Now you don't care though, you gotta know.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know how it's gonna win. To hit the top, they tryna make me sacrifice all my friend. And if the odds will let they say, I bet they tell you we spin. And every time that they came back, you spin that bitch once again. Yeah, play with them, I wish I would. They don't even show me love for my own hood. They just be hating and dick riding, but it's all good. But I got this Russian Draco forward, man, it's all wood. Yeah, middle of the hood, got my racks out. I told the boat to drive down on, he take that pack out. I'm on that Percocet lean, I just might act out. I took your bitch to a hotel and blew her back out.
Let me tell you how I feel, my nigga. This life shit be getting real, my nigga. I can't believe I lost my homies in the field, my nigga. I try my best to try to keep my fucking chill, my nigga. Oh yeah, pussy nigga that you had it. Like a TV, keep us static. My niggas glisten like it's Madden. I try to do my fucking best and let you have it. Now you don't care though, you gotta pause so. You look me in my face, you told me what you need. It's hard to keep in touch, my phone on D&D. They tryna get some dap, but they don't fuck with me. Can't fuck with you if you fuck with people who don't fuck with me. But that shit not what it seem. I swear that shit be fake. I told them I'd be great, I got a lot up on my plate. If I wanna break, one phone call to make. Don't be talking shit if you know you run away. Say I don't know what it take, but I know how I'm gon' win. And I'm gon' pray up on the floor and just repent on my sins. I try to tell her I got love for her. Riding up in traffic, I be paranoid. Let me tell you how I feel, my nigga. This life shit be getting real, my nigga. I can't believe I lost my homies in the field, my nigga. I try my best to try to keep my fucking chill, my nigga. Oh yeah, pussy nigga that you had it. Like a TV, keep us static. My niggas glisten like it's Madden. I try to do my fucking best and let you have it. Now you don't care though, you gotta pause so.
smooth kid that'll run up in your baby mother. For real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all.
Bucks I'm loaded, about ready to spit a verse. On haters I unloaded, be ready to get his nurse. I'm about to serve him notice. If Harlem don't get him first, send him down to unemployment, cause homie gon' get his work. Hot pins, every honey gets chopped in. If she hops in, then more than likely we not friends. Look, I'm locked in, hit you like Skelly, get top spin. First I pop, then I'm out like Pirelli's on stock rim. Fives in the game, still applying the pain. Since Milk was top billing and Mike was riding the train. These paper thin villains get scraped and thrown in the phone. 85% of rappers is faking, so is they chain. Now that's a no-brainer, 36 in my chamber. Now a moment of silence, I throw a L up a banger. Lyricist not a singer, don't never forget his gangster. Ladies, they get the thumbs up, cop it, the finger.
Holding on, a smooth kid that'll run up in your baby mother. For real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all. I'm a pimped out nigga, for real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all.
Once again, it's the darker nigga, hit a spark a nigga, pick apart a nigga, cause the dog is bigger, under stress, feeling less, you wanna get blessed to the chest, with slugs from the Smith and West, best, never bump or put a hurt on a nigga, dump 6 motherfucker feet of dirt on a nigga, my hands stay dirty, cause I play dirty the mob way, you don't know, I'm at the crossroads, look what I'm not really sure which way to go, should I play the low for what I did the other day, yo, the way to flow, got me striking this banjo, I can't stand them fake ass niggas, wanna be the phantom, looking over my shoulder, cause it's colder than it was, and start shorty, because I'm a little older than cuz, and the buzz from the saw, with the chain to your brain, will turn that big nigga, to a hold down the fort, never get caught, get the keys, nigga.
Yo, a smooth kid that'll run up in your baby mother. For real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all. I'm a pimped out nigga, for real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all.
The saga begins, my eyes is the photography lens. Properly push pens and show quality, Jim. The horrors be grim, but yo, maybe tomorrow we win. If we follow the trends and keep count of the dollars we spend. In a place where war be, based on a true story. Territory was made for me to pursue glory. Blast alone, masses and zones have to be sown. Every capacity blown, I'm internationally known, yo.
For my ghetto kings in deep thought, we don't blink, but don't think we're wasting our time. It's a New York state of mind.
A smooth kid that'll run up in your baby mother. For real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all. I'm a pimped out nigga, for real. Holding on is too advanced for y'all.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose what you thought. Bitch, I'm the queen of New York. It's red life. I'm a big stepper. I bleed when I walk. Big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Cognac got me charged up like a Tesla. Foot on their necks, pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly niggas, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty bitches, MOB forever. Yeah. My heart told me fuck love, get your shit together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a fuck what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I die, I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar shit, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big tree. I like a thick bitch with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the shit bitch and ain't shit changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, suck my dick. I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. It's red life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to hell for all of this sinning. Well, let me rock then. It's time out for you niggas when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
$1,000,000 net. Shot up 200 rounds, just ignore the rap. Be the best, talking no steps. Headshot, took off, soul left. More jelly kicks, more jelly sweats. I'm on the yard doing burpees, me trouble fresh. My shooter laying low, he got a new body. I pray the Tesla X, need a new body. 50K got my new body. You internet, you end up the ace space sipper. Pray 5 times a day, get on the wave now. Baddest bitch ever seen doing my braids now. The tech echo like it got delays now. This shit, get out the way now. New Yeezys only me and Ye with them. Pay attention. 400 baby, come back at least 7. Canteen to the rec yard, I got the weapon.
The butcher coming, yeah. You know how I rock 6 figures off Zaza. Come and spin at my shop, I turn your hood to a hot spot. Every game I feel like I'm Dame, without a stopwatch, shooting before the shot clock. Griselda got the top spot locked down like a pawn shop. Yeah, I'm thinking why not? I gave my life to the game, but what do I got? Father, these again how I don't even know my pops. This flip phone that I got don't connect to the Wi-Fi. This new phone issue with the wood on the door got me beefing with some agains I could've put on. They make up lies and put them in songs. I pull up the lots, cop, and down the block, hit me pulling the yard. Yeah, praying with my dirty hands. I did dirt and scam. I'm asking God, do I deserve these bands? And we from Murderland, East Side-ish, jeans purple brand, riding in the GLE, the turtle van.
Look, you throwing shots, you better be precise. If I only squeeze it twice, that's me being polite. We was in the trenches, 4 chicken wings and rice. The shooter 14 can't read or write, but he gon' squeeze his pipe. We was trying to sell it at night, cause Nas said a G a night wasn't good enough, and he was right. They mad I'm rich, same again that wouldn't see my plight. The Nets playing, I'm riding to the game with KD tonight. Yeah. Machine, they beat our body. My nigga on his way home, he just beat a body. Every time I leave the house, I got the steamer body. My jacket, a one of none, you never seen it probably. I took some cheddar out the vault to pay the lawyer for my man. Weapon possession and felony assault. Whipping up at Unk House, he keep the resi off the fork. I'm Kyrie, hitting again with the hezzy on the court. Look, I reached the point nigga never would've thought, cause every time I drop something, I don't never get support. FN Max shot severing your corpse. You never could extort me. My heart cold is February 4th. They hate to see me win, I'm not surprised. I'm in them bum you idolize. I'm in Harlem at Lighthouse eating lobster fries. Being shooter with me, I got mobster ties. Machine.
I grew up with the dark side, apartheid. But going against the grain and get you kidnapped and hogtied. Ex-illest, fearless, never been scared. I'm a fearless. I got that cannon that'll remove your head and shoulders. Catch that play in the street, get ran over. I'ma make you hand over everything you got. I'm not the average mother. Damn it, cause I'm a savage. Sometimes I can't manage shoulders in my head. I was promised the world, but I got the dirt standards. Telling like I was bred, shed blood. It's always could be with you. What? Built for war, road is 4-4. We'll hit you to the door to exist no more. I done poke, come on, then ask the Kutcher. It's Westside, Conway, X, Benny the Butcher. Get like you live. Get how you know what it is. You know what it is. I ain't 50 years old for nothing. Right? I'm not 50 years old for nothing. We active. From a small town called Wishing I Would. push out. Word.
I'm doing donuts in my neighborhood, it made me feel good. I swear I will never do that shit again, but still do it. I feel better with no IG, but I'm too big of influence to live your life. Don't try to make someone else happy, that shit might ruin ya. I make money off all type of shit, I got stocks for me and my churn. How to put a wide body on a lamb truck, it look sexy, calling me years. Fucked up playing around, now I'm serious. I got 200 bands in each ear. I was damn near the man before I started rapping, these other niggas just capping. I can take the top off while the car going, call it getting nasty in traffic. I done reached another bracket, 8-figure taxes. I can't touch a bitch if she average. Any location, play, we getting at them. All this shit come and go, it don't matter. These boys sell between when you ain't at them. We don't even social beef, we get at them. Everybody killing now till something happen. I feel uncomfortable without a ratchet. I might shoot my shot at what you call it. I'm forever ballin'. I might eat a pussy good and never call her. I been running from her, I heard you a stalker. It's not the same, little nigga. I been drugged through the mud. Had a girl for the plug. I put numbers on the board. This is not for no awards. I get money, that's enough. If I get them, that's a plus. Handle business is a must. Get her feelings when you trust. Came from prison, they had none. Run it up a couple months. But now Patty came from thug. Boy, you know that's real love. I ain't never changing up. Yeah, if I like you, you like it. I'ma change your whole life like it's nothing. Girl, I know not to stop when you come in. I be busy, I'm not in my comments. I be playing with that fire like I'm John Wick. Don't be walking up on me. I be ballin' the 2040, I promise I'm not for the moment. I be killing that shit when I get there and wake up and kill it again in the morning. I be chillin', but trust me, I handle the business when it's time to get it, I zone it. On the same way if I'm with 50 niggas who be killing or I'm by my lonely. I be laughing a lot, but don't get it confused in the blink of an eye. I click, I ain't never gonna
switch. For what? I give you everything you want. Bitch, for what? I call bitch right out the blue when I'm off this perk like get this nut. You play with my name, I'm getting you touched. 200 a show, not feeling enough. I like switches, they take 50s. A nigga like me hate filling them up. I don't talk much. Nigga like me gon' get that cash, I'm getting you judged. Molly Percocet, mask on, know it's off, they don't get no fuck. I pay rent to lawyers, got the lamb truck cash. I can't rent no Goya. Growers call growers for that weed, just to fill this order. I know bitches act like they know baby, so they feel important. I know niggas pay niggas for safety, so they get extorted. I got shooters, take off half the city. I just get them Jordans, rather send off all these goofies round me, just not none of my shorties. My foot on the gas, I'm on the ass turn. My homie just died off a bad perk. I'm lucky, you lucky, just ask Smurf. Put her opposite of wood first. You suck it good, you get a good purse. 20 million, I was in the trenches. I done stand no business on the voice, can't give out a bad verse.
If I like you, lucky. I'ma change your whole life like it's nothing. Girl, I know not to stop when you come in. I be busy, I'm not in my comments. I be playing with that fire like I'm John Wick. Don't be walking up on me. I be ballin' the 2040, I promise I'm not for the moment. I be killing that shit when I get there and wake up and kill it again in the morning. I be chillin', but trust me, I handle the business when it's time to get it, I zone it. On the same way if I'm with 50 niggas who be killing or I'm by my lonely. I be laughing a lot, but don't get it confused in the blink of an eye. I click, I ain't never gonna switch.
This has its own magic.
Sometimes I be in the mood. Smoke to calm my nerves, I know sometimes I get at you. Like you the one to blame it, me and you go get into it. And you say you gon' leave, my stubborn nerves tell you to do it. Acting like I never push you through it. Acting like if I tell you bring that cash, you ain't gon' do it. You keep it 1,000 like the tags on all my shoes. Acting like I ain't gon' be if I lose you. You hold it down cause you choose to. You always put me first and I got used to it. Family and your friends be calling you stupid. Gave me all this love back then, I ain't know what to do with it. 2 million on this house, want you to move in it. All these extra rooms in it, what you wanna do with it? You let us say period, well I'ma love if you miss it. It's like I can't find myself whenever you miss it. Sometimes I be in the mood, but I get out my feelings every time I look at you. If you give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. Feel like I can never lose you. And I know I push you through. I come from broken love, so broken love was my influence. I know I broke your heart, but trust me, I ain't mean to do it. You know I'm always love you. The way I f with you. You know how I fuck with you. You can always get too comfortable. Hold you in the coat and put my clear all on your bubble coat. Before I let you go, it's just some things I gotta let you know. I'll probably never let it go. You told me I ain't fuck with you like I ain't let it show. You ran back to other dude, but you ain't let me go. I was just trying to keep it real. I guess I did it wrong. Sometimes I be in the mood, cause I be so confused, cause I done been abused. Don't like nobody next to me, but I get next to you. Let time get too ahead of me, and now I'm missing you. Missing all the times we got into it. You saying don't talk to me and me calling you stupid. You sitting on top of me and me singing my music. I thought I would never lose it. Sometimes I be in the mood, but I get out my feelings every time I look at you. Cause you give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. Feel like I can never lose you. And I know I put you through it. I come from broken love, so broken love was my influence. I know I broke your heart, but trust me, I ain't mean to do it. You know I'ma always love you. You know I'ma always love you. Sometimes I be in the mood. I get out my feelings every time I look at you. You give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. No. Feel like I can never lose you. Sometimes I be in the mood. I get out my feelings every time I look at you. You give me this feeling, it's like I can never lose. No. Feel like I can never lose you. Feel like I can never lose you.
Late at night, kiss me in the morning or late at night. Long as you come through, I'ma make it come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for these. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. I can't with nobody. I can't keep living like this. I can't. I tell her what it is and I tell her what it ain't. She know that I've been all on the walls like I paint. Told her at times I wanna give you trust, but I can't. I really got it out the mud, climbing up the ranks. When they see me outside, I'm a high roller. I've been on a global jet, got fly solo. And I got the Gucci splattered all on the knickknacks. 50 racks, I'm about to break her off like a Kit Kat. And a purse got F's, like the wheels on the back. I just off $1 million, but I still gotta say. Shorty know that I'm the realest, she know I be speaking facts. She know that I'm the same nigga that was pushing cat. She know I got the game, but I'm never gonna give it back. Every time that we I gotta run it back. Late at night, kiss me in the morning or late at night. Long as you come through, I'ma make it come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for these. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. I told Shawty never get too comfortable. I like to feel like the untouchable. I like to feel like it's never going one way. I like to see your body dripping Eliante. I say I like the way I took it on a wave. I had you screaming my name. Late at night, kiss me in the morning or late at night. Long as you come through, I'ma make it come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for these. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. Ride, 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 ride.
Go shorty, do it in the mirror. 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 Go shorty, do it in the mirror.
Go shorty, do it in the mirror. Bring that thing closer so I can see it clearer. Like the way you work that, shake that, move it all around and just twerk that to the ground. You might wanna holler, I'm the man around town. Everybody all know S&S puts it down. Come on and show me the way. Got you working that body. Will tracks what you say.
Go shorty, do it in the mirror. 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 Go shorty, do it in the mirror.
Only for hot gal in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace, yeah.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Coming around to make them gyal roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good make sweat a drip off of me body, yeah. Oh, you full of chat and you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic night of it, embedded in your memory. Little bubble up and treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, nobody fight it, just get in a the position and boss one. Never you forget this is your mission. If you take a girl, man, you have it in a condition and boss one. Take a sip and lose your inhibition. Cause when you dip in it, you start my ignition. See you swinging it and this is my ambition. We give you the legit love, make you turn and twist and me give you the steel, make you balance and grip on.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there. My time to wine. Let them know say that nobody can stop me shine. Caribbean girl, them ever clean and refine. Girl, just make them know that you are one of a kind.
Girl, them a do it like I pop it through the night. I saw me do it like one thing they tell the woman and get me hyper. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, go down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
And we can't handle the man. Straight up.
Yeah, go down.
You'll be setting me off when I get next to you. You know that I got to have it. You'll be getting me off when I get next to you. You know that I got to have
Blog Talk Radio.
What it do, everybody? It's your man, Mr. Stout, right here, DJ Skeem Beats. On the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review, got a special edition right here. What's going on? I have an artist and an entrepreneur doing her thing, man. This is definitely dope what we got going on here. She's coming out. It's been a lot of different places, man, but she's coming out of Ohio right here. And, it's going to be a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for inviting me on your show, Mr. Stout.
Yes, come get some.
Skeem. No, I'm sorry. It's DJ Skeem. You feel like I don't know what your alias is.
Yeah, right? If they can never find me.
I'm excited about this new guest that's coming on.
Yeah, Kentucky Roze.
Yeah, she got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of stuff that's going on. She's doing a lot, and she actually is on the line now. So I'm going to bring her on in.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Kentucky Roze?
Welcome.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Hey.
Thank you so much. I'm honored.
Yeah, no doubt. This is welcome to the show, and it's great to get the chance to talk to you. And we did like a lot of things behind the scenes to try for this date to come up, so we could actually get a chance to speak about all the good things you're doing out there, and let some of our listeners know about some of the things you've been going through and your going through your success and everything like that. Tell us where it all started out.
Oh, so it started out doing some cancer benefits. I wanted to help people, so I was like, what can I do, to give back, but to get my name out there at the same time. And so I started doing cancer benefits, but I wanted to start out, doing them for free. And So that's kind of how it started out.
Okay, yeah. So you've been working with a band, and you know, can you let our listeners know what type of music you're working with, or what some of the things you did at the at the benefit?
Yes. So when I was doing the benefits, I was actually playing a little bit of everything. It was a lot of classic rock because that's what the people really wanted to hear. And I would do country and rock, and I kind of just had a mixture of everything because I wanted to please everyone, you know, have a little bit of something for everyone.
Right. So you like you also did like things in Cleveland, like, you know, doing some contests and stuff like that, like was like a Cleveland Idol that you did out there. You was a contestant in that.
Yes, I did. I was actually picked out of a lot of people. I believe it was like 26,000 people. I was picked out of, I think they picked about 300 people.
Yeah. So I mean, what was the experience like?
I was so nervous, like, and you know, it was like an all-day event, so I had to be there all day long, standing in lines and, you know, just waiting for my turn. I ended up being one of the last 3 in that competition, so that was really exciting. That's when I knew, like, something was happening for me.
Yeah, you can tell from like, you know, and putting in like after that many people, like, you know, you know, there's so many people, and then they'd be like to end up in the like the top 3.
That's
you know what
fine.
I mean? Yeah, that shows like you really got something that's really good. Now, like we spoke that you said that you had like most of your music was like live. You did like live performances and things like that. But have you have any songs that were recorded?
So I do. I started out with the name Cool Change, and we were traveling pretty much in my area. So it was local in the beginning, and then after a while, we branched out to a few cities, more towards Cleveland, and I was doing things like festivals, and I did some bar gigs, of course. And then after I did that for a little while, I decided, you know, I need something that is a little bit more me and it'll be memorable, because I knew, like, I had been with the band for about 8 years at that point, and I was kind of keeping everybody together. And so I needed something that was going to say me instead of, you know, the whole band. And that's when I came up with Kentucky Roze and the Ohio Grass Band. It was actually me and one of my other band members.
Oh, right, yeah.
That came up with that name.
Yeah, that's a pretty good name.
She got the phone.
Oh, yeah, we wanted to say hello to some people out there. Who we got?
Okay, let's pull in the first one. You have one. Hello, caller. You calling to the Skeem Radio Music Review. You got 221 in your number. What's your name? You calling from?
Or they probably got their phone or their background.
We'll come back to you.
They can hear us. Hello.
Let's go to the next lady.
Who we got?
You got it. Hello, caller. You have 582 in your number. What's your name and where you calling from? Okay.
They're listening in too. Somebody want to say anything? Hello to Kentucky Roze, anything like that? They're just listening in. It's all good.
All right.
But they're listening in. That's fine.
Let's go down
Thanks
to the
for tuning in. Got one more.
Hello, caller. You have 763 in your number. You calling to
hello.
the Skeem Radio Music Review?
Yes, this is Geraldine calling in.
Hi. How you
Hi.
doing? Hi.
Good. I know Roze. Yes, Kentucky Roze.
All right. Yeah. Tell us how you affiliate. Are you a fan or are you a friend or a family member?
I'm a fan. I feel like I'm a fan and a
friend.
family friend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've seen her perform live and things like that. So like, can you give us like what's the experience like to see her perform?
Oh, she's wonderful. She's great, and she is wonderful inside and out. And she's a wonderful singer. She's gonna make it big.
Thank you, Prez.
Did you have a question that you want to ask her about her career or what she's doing? Did you have a question for her?
When is the single gonna be released?
So I am still working on that, just because it will actually be the first song I've ever written. I've, jotted things down in the past, but never wrote anything of my own. So hopefully that's going to happen within the next month.
Yay. That's exciting.
Yeah, I want it to be just right,
And I'm excited to get your gear. The hats and the shirts. I'm excited for that.
Thank you. I
All
really
right.
appreciate you following me.
Love you, Roze.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Right.
All
Yeah,
right.
thanks for calling up.
Calling in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, caller. You have 221 in your number. Did I already come to 221? Have I already hit 221? Is anyone there at 221?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name? Where
Hi.
are you calling from?
My name is Ray.
Hey, Ray.
How you doing, Ray?
Ray. I'm good. Yourself?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Are you a friend or a fan of Kentucky Roze? Family member?
I'm both a friend and a fan.
All right, that's what's up. So, tell us something like now. You actually seen her perform and things like that. But what's some things that our listeners can hear? Something like how the way she is, as a friend. Like you guys ever get together and hang out?
She's a very loyal friend. She's very honest. She's particularly fun to be with. Very positive person.
Okay. Okay. Did you have a question
Thank you.
want to ask her?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
You have a question you want to ask her about her career? Or
Yeah,
what
actually, I had two questions, if I can do two. The first one was, what was her first song she sang out of the Ohio Brass Band?
One of my first songs. Oh, gosh. It's been quite a while, but I remember doing Stevie Nicks, and I was doing Sheryl Crow, so it had to be one of those. Those seem to be one of my first ones, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah, I know that one question I never asked you was, what is your favorite song to sing?
What is my favorite song to sing? That's a good question. I think when you're a true artist, there are a lot of songs in your head, but I always seem to go back to Dolly Parton. And I remember this one particular song. It was called Me and Little Andy. And I think that's when I knew that I was going to sing, in front of people.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna make a big Roze. I can see that.
No, I
you got a lot of support
so much.
And I really love your voice. You got that Kentucky accent, and you sing country songs good, and you sing the rock songs good. You got a good variety there that you can sing with.
Thank
That's
you.
really
I
amazing.
appreciate that, Ray.
No
and
problem.
I really
Ray,
appreciate you
Ray.
calling in also.
No problem. That's all I had.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah.
Thank you. You guys have a great night.
Thank you.
You too. No doubt. We got Kentucky Roze with us right here on the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review. We're doing it live right here. Oh yeah. So I know we got a couple more callers that's on there calling up. We'll get to you guys, but I also like to ask you some more questions as well. Now, are you, like you said, for this new project that you're working on, amongst that, but you have other things that you're working on as well, right?
Yes. So for me, I've always been somebody who likes to stay busy. I feel like that kind of keeps me out of trouble too. So, like, it's at least, that's how my mom always explained it to me. Like, idle hands are the devil's playground. So, like, I always think if I stay busy, I stay out of trouble. So, but yes, I am actually a makeup artist, and now I am a talk show host on Bigo.com.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Tell us about the
BigoLive.com. So Bigo Live, that just kind of fell into my hands. I had been looking into some broadcasting for, actual radio stations. I was just getting tired of hearing a lot of no's, and circumstantial things kept me, because I did have a contract at one time, and my father passed, so I went into thinking about broadcasting, and I had a friend. I was on Star Maker, and I was getting pretty big over there. And she came to me, and she was like, hey, have you ever heard of Bigo? And I was like, no, I haven't. And she was like, well, you should check into it. You get paid over there. And so I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And I didn't think anything about it really. Got on there. At first I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that, kind of looked around and thought, why don't I just give it a chance? I was already doing live streams on Facebook. I had done that for 2 years. And I was like, why not get paid? I'll give it a try. So, yeah, I got on there, and it's been great. Like, people are amazing there, and I've met a lot of great people. Got a pretty good following going there, and I actually love it.
Yeah, well, tell us, like, what is it all about? Like, what do you do, like, on there?
So what I do on there is broadcast, obviously. Well, at first I was just going to broadcast, do makeup looks, do a little bit of singing, and then I fell into a few talk shows where people wanted me to join, and all of a sudden I thought, well, why am I not just doing my own? And I started calling it Kentucky Roze Exposed.
All right, nice.
Yes, and so it just kind of took off from doing these, couple-hour audios to now, as soon as I jump in the audio, there's 9 people in the seats, including myself. And usually as soon as I get on, I've got a full panel.
Wow.
And I just get on there and talk about things.
I believe you do have a full panel because this phone line is blowing up.
Yeah.
Let's
get
another
call.
one. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get the one that didn't say anything. I don't know. So we'll go to this one.
Thank you guys. God bless you.
You have 763 in your number. You called into the Skeem Radio Music Review. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello? Okay, we'll go to the
next one. Wrong one right there.
Yeah, we'll go to the next one. Okay, caller, you have 393 in your number. You called to Skeem Radio Music Review, interview with Kentucky Roze. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hello, it's I'm actually calling out of Michigan.
Okay.
But I go by Fox.
Okay.
Hi, Fox.
Hi, Fox in the house.
Hi, you got something you want to say to Kentucky Roze?
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been following her for quite a while on the app she mentioned, Bigo. Wanted to say it's good to actually see things going as well as they are for you, Roze.
Thank you so much.
And the one question I had for you is of this entire journey of yours, what would you say your favorite part of the journey has been?
So that's actually easy because I've been doing a lot of thinking about that question. that you're asking, I took myself back to when I first started, Bigo, and just live streaming in general. When you can actually help somebody with a problem, and it really doesn't matter what it is, when you can walk away knowing that you actually helped someone. But I think the talk show is my favorite part of Bigo because, it gets downright nitty-gritty and it's real, and that's what I like. I like real.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got to definitely check this stuff out. Now, when is the show on? When is it on? Is it replays or is it like on live? Or you guys do something like that?
Yes, it's all live streaming.
Okay, so what time do you do your shows, or how can they check them out?
So I mix it up, but usually I'm somewhere around noon because if I can sleep in, I do because, I work the regular jobs most of my life, so it's nice to get to sleep in. But usually around noon, and then I do an evening broadcast.
So you guys have like a particular like topics or like or like a pre-topic thing, or you just kind of dive in when you go live?
Well, so in the beginning I had topics, and I noticed different people would come in and out because you can get endless amounts of views, endless amounts of people that join you. So I just decided to kind of keep it open, and we should just talk about anything.
Okay, yeah. So whatever's on anybody's mind out there, go to the Bigo app right there, bigo.com, BIGIO. And they find you on Ohio Gas Band.
It is. It's ID Ohio Grass, just like it sounds.
All right.
Well, thank you for calling in, sir. We appreciate you.
And Roze, remember, you are loved. Remember that. And you're going to do well. Very well.
Thank you, Fox. I love you.
Now, that's
awesome.
Some fans right there. You hear me? That's some fans right there. That's what's up.
Kentucky Rose in the building, exclusive right here on the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review. Definitely got some joint playing some music as well coming up. You guys stay tuned for that as well. But I think we got some more callers as well.
Yeah,
right?
they're not playing. So let's
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, they showing you mad love. Okay,
they are.
So caller, you have 582 in your number. You calling to the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, what's up? This is Jimmy Allgood. First off, I'd like to say what's up to Keith Stout. Hey, what's up, everybody?
They got Jimmy
in the house.
Hey, Roze. First off, I want to say that, you're doing an awesome job in the interview. I mean, I know you're kind of nervous, but it's like that, but you're doing awesome, for real. So, yeah, I'm her agent.
Oh, my gosh,
you know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
I appreciate y'all having her, for real. Cause she worked hard for it, and she's working even harder. You know what I mean?
All right, because I'm seeing that you guys are going to be working on some material as well, right, together. They're doing a collaboration?
Yeah, we're working on a duet together. The name of the single is called Over You, and that's the one we're working on. That'll be her first duet single that she will be dropping. And we just having to get everything together, with her writing and everything. But it's coming out pretty well. Like I said, she just have to take time out and focus, and that's what she's trying to do, get everything jotted down, because you don't want to rush anything because, number one, when you rush a song, you don't want to go in and say, well, I should have did this, I should have done that. And I got to go back and then change things up. So when she do get it together, then we can go out and it can be right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That makes sense, man. And the way you guys are going to be doing it, it's going to be dope, man. So I know you got some new stuff out there as well, man. Or what's some of the things you've been working on?
Well, me, I'm working on a new single. You know what I mean? I have a lot of singles that I'm about to release. So I'm just kind of trying to work with different other people, you know what I'm saying, and show people the love that I have been shown, throughout my career. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's good to pass on this opportunity to someone else that need it. You know what I mean? But I don't want to deal with people that's hungry for it, because a lot of people is not hungry the way Roze is. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, she has the personality. She has the credibility to go out and do what she want to do. And also, her voice is it's amazing. She can sing anything from pop, country, R&B, rock and roll. I mean, whatever. She has that versatility of whatever genre that she want to do. And that's what I like about her. She has that personality. You know what I mean? And she can make it happen, make people listen to it. That's a good thing.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the following. This phone line is blowing.
Yeah, she's loved all over, like she's loved everywhere. And, and I have nothing but love for her, because like I say, when I first heard her sing, I found something in her. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to help you get where you need to go. You know what I mean? I'm the man. I make it happen. I got a connection. So, I try to work with her to get her where she needs to be, because a lot of people can come to you and tell you so many things, and they can't deliver the things that they say. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to drag nobody's career in somewhere that they can't deliver the things that they say. You know what I mean? You got to be able to deliver those things, to get her out there. And she's ready. She just got to stay focused. And when she do, it's going to be a hell of a song, because the song's going to be tight. I don't touch nothing but it.
No doubt about it. Jimmy, all good, man. Let them know how they can follow you, man. They can find you out and everything like that. They can follow you through.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, JagAll71. I'm on Facebook, Jimmy All Good. Anywhere you put my name in, it's going to pop up anywhere. So, it is what it is. But, this is all about Roze, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure she know that she has to work hard and she got the things to do it, you know what I'm saying? And I love what she do, and we're going to make this singer work, and we're going to work on her album. I got a lot of producers that's ready to write songs for her. And get her ready. You know what I mean? If she don't want to write, then I got people write for her. All she got to do is learn to get in there and sing, and that's it. And make it happen.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much.
There it is, man.
I'm so blessed.
Jimmy, you can hang on, but she got like 55 other callers waiting.
Yes, I need her. I'm going to listen to her whole interview, but I'll make sure she do it right. But y'all go ahead and do it too. Roze, I love you. You know what I mean? Keep your head on straight. Stay strong. And Keith and Patrice, thank y'all for having her, y'all. And y'all going to see more of her. And we're going to do a lot of business together. So let's get it.
All right.
Thank
you so much, Jimmy.
All righty. You want to go down to the next one?
Yeah, we got another caller. Yeah, we get them in there and say hello to everybody.
The next caller in line, you got 834 in your number. You called into the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, my name is David. I go by David the Amazing on Bigo.
All right, David the Amazing in the house. All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, hi, David.
Amazing. Yeah, David. So, what do you have a question for Kentucky Roze?
Well, I was sort of a question. She had mentioned Dolly Parton a few minutes ago in response to another question. And I know that Dolly had a rough time of it with growing up, and I often think that Dolly's experiences are much like Kentucky Roze's when she was growing up. I don't know if you would back on that a little bit, but I think there's a good comparison.
They were actually. They were.
Yeah, she was a persevere and doing all of those things out there, and for the women's movement, and not just taking nobody's ish. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I got from her. Like, but then she was always performing with the best of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all of those. Like, she was always like, that's what I remember from her. And in the movies and everything. That's something that you were interested in do as well, Kentucky Roze, like being in the films?
Yes. I was always that really eccentric person that had to stand out, too, and had this really big connection with animals, because life was hard. We had some struggles. And I did grow up in a one-room house, and it was hard, we didn't have a lot of things, but I had an amazing mother, so that's what got me through it. And of course the music got me through a lot. So yeah, you read that very well, David.
Yeah,
thank you. And you were talking about Big and her shows on Big O. Earlier, I believe it was this week, there's something on Big O called the Heat List that measures how sort of a popularity ranking, and she was number 1 and number 2 a couple times this week.
Wow.
Love that. That's great. Yeah, everybody keep going there. Definitely go to Big O and check her out, Ohio Brass. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you, David, for calling in.
David the Great.
David the
Thank
Great.
you. David is so amazing. He is so amazing. That is the perfect
awesome.
name for him.
Right. I love when people, like, you know, they being sincere and genuine, like when they hear somebody that affected them, you know, and that's what you're doing. You're actually healing lives through your music and through your song and through what you're doing, on your interviews and your live shows. Like, that's like, we all got to do God's work, and that's what we're assigned to do that, right?
Right.
You know? So you're doing your part. So
and it's obvious because they took time out to make sure that they called in and listened in to what you got to say. So your movement, who you are, what you're talking about, all that kind of stuff is obviously powerful, and that's awesome. We got another caller on the line. Caller, you have 644 in your number. You're calling to the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm also on Bigo. My name's Kayla. I'm not going to go into my name because it'll give a little too much personal info to some people with some other people calling in.
Too much. We don't want your social security number, birthday.
Well, you gotta understand, some people you just don't want to blab out and you want to keep it personal.
Right,
but
yes.
you don't want to get too much.
Right. That's great.
I love Miss Roze. Like, you guys have truly the greatest pleasure of her voice and getting a chance to know who she is. Like, we've clicked the moment our lives kind of just collided, which is kind of awesome. And I was calling in to, show my support because, she is a little bit older than me, and looking up to her and her singing is just phenomenal.
Thank you. Wow.
And I'm from Milwaukee, by the way. Yeah, I'm calling all the way from Milwaukee.
Wow. Okay.
That's awesome. Milwaukee.
Oh, and just so y'all know, we do have a special panel for those listening. If you want to chime in and follow us, we do have a whole Beagle theme going on right now with her panel and everything.
Right now.
Thank you, guys.
Right.
So
Get us up in there.
What's the website, or how do they get to Bigo? How do they get to it, Kentucky Road?
Okay, so you can go into your Apple Play Store or Google Play Store, and you can download BIGO, Bigo, and you can find that in the Play Store, the Google, or your Apple tunes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And you can also go to their website, which is bigo.tv.com, which is another place you can visit and view through your computer, TV, PlayStation, all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so you can get it like
simple.
different mediums, yeah. Yeah, that's
Don't
great.
think it comes up as a dating thing, but bypass that. Ignore that.
Well,
right.
We don't want nobody getting no big old trouble.
Well, thank you.
Right.
That's
it's entertainment.
Right.
It's awesome that even though you have your own show, you called in to show support to someone else's show. Like, that shows a lot about you. So thank you so much for calling in and showing her support. Like, that's
not a problem. I love you guys.
Yes,
awesome.
Girl,
I love you, Miss
Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. Mwah.
We got Kentucky Road right here, exclusive interview right here on the Skeem Beats Radio Music Review. We got a lot of calls that was coming in. I think we got more calls. We got more calls.
We did.
But,
I
mean, like you said, you got a big crowd, 10,000 people coming to see you.
Wow.
And now we got the lines lighting up all over the place.
Wow.
Can you give us, like, what is your show presence like? Like, how is your show, like, when you're performing?
So it's just like you hear all the time. You can be one person one minute, and then as soon as the mic is there and the people are there, something happens, and it's like a whole nother person comes out, and it's just everything I've ever wanted, was to, not just sing, but to be remembered because I feel like I have a story. So it's just like you hear all the time, but for me, it got me through, some things that I probably wouldn't have gotten through without the music. But the people.
Right, I feel that. I feel that about myself. Yeah, I really thought music changed the direction of my life or where I was going. Because I was going to be like, I was in the the chef world, like, the food service world, and I still love to do music. And I decided to go back to school and get my degrees in production and performing arts and everything. And I was just like, this is where I want to be, and it definitely led me to some really good places. Like where I'm right here, I'm in Ohio. You know what I mean? And this is that was. Well, I don't want to speak my age, but that was almost 20 years ago. It was still
but you know what? Age, that really is just a number. It really is.
Yeah, I know. People were like, man.
Ain't nothing but a number.
Ain't nothing but a number. Because I put just as much work into if I am doing, just for an example, a retail job as I would if I hit the stage. I make sure that I put just as much effort into that job as I would a performance.
Yeah, you have to, right? You got to, because you want to, it's like you put yourself out there as a brand, as a product, or something that people can, you want to give them something they can go home and reflect with. Like, I seen Kentucky Roze on stage, and I love her performance. You know what I mean? I got a chance to take pictures and and see what she's doing out there,
right.
and then also be a part of things they're doing, like on Big O and things like that, how you're helping people. This is your calling right here, and you're doing this, and then now you're working with, my guy Jimmy Allgood, man. So you in really good. Look, you in all good hands.
You in good hands with Allgood.
Right. Exactly. And if you would have asked me, when I hit Vigo, yes, I had been singing, and I never give up singing, because if it's really in you, you're never going to give it up completely. But when I went to Vigo, I wasn't looking for music. I'm not exactly sure what I was looking for other than making some extra cash and just trying to help people. So that was just an extra. That was the cherry on top of finding a good job, because Vigo, it's a great place to make money, too.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you better jump on that.
Caller, you have 582 in your number. You called into the Skeem Radio Music Review interview with Kentucky Roze. Can you state your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
All right, then. We'll come back to you later.
Keep listening. Thanks.
Let's go to the next caller, because we got
you.
a whole line of them. Hello, caller. You have 823 in your number, and you called into the Skeem Radio Music Review, our interview with Kentucky Roze. What's your name, and where are you calling from?
My name is Dorothy Burnett, and I'm calling from LaGrange, Ohio. Hi.
Ohio.
Ohio in the house. Ohio in the house.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
That's a mom. Oh,
that's my mama.
Mama love.
Hey,
we got mom on the line.
That's my mama on the line.
Had to give you some mom love,
Oh, thank you.
Right.
I'm curious, Mom. What was she like growing up? Could you tell that this was going to be the path that she was going to take? Did she do anything to let you know she was going to be creative, a singer, or whatever? What was she like growing up?
Well, she was a tomboy when she was young, but she always wanted to sing. And her biggest thing was she wore Michael Jackson Thriller hat for 10 years. And she just always wanted to sing. She always did. We always knew that.
Okay. So, Kentucky Roze?
Yes.
What would you like to say to your mom? This is a wonderful time to say everything to say to your mom.
Well, there's so much, but I guess the main thing would be, that she's been the mother that she's been, along with one of the best grandmothers that I know. But always just letting me know I could do whatever I wanted, and, always just, she had that fun side to her, you know what I mean? The side that you need growing up, too. You have the strict mom, but then you have that fun side, and she always had that. and that's
the discipline. Yeah, you got the discipline at the same time. But you be a kid and grow up. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, she didn't just, make things, like, because when you're a kid, I think you get stressed out easy, but she always had that fun side. She was the mom that all the kids wanted to hang out with.
Okay, sound like a kid.
Yeah. She had a fun side.
Friends want to come over their house, like, yeah.
Right.
Our kids' friends. That's the house to come to after school type thing, right?
Yeah, but she knew when to tell them no, too. So that was, there was
like you
structure.
Said, one time out.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Right.
Mom, when my kids didn't act right, them kids couldn't come over for 30 days. I'm like, oh, y'all want to act up? I'll see y'all next month. They're like, next month? That's right.
Right.
Down.
You need that break.
Yo, at a prison.
That's right.
That's great, though, man.
Well, I love you, baby girl.
I love you, Mama. Thank you so much.
You keep on rocking.
I will. I will.
All right, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too, baby.
I'm
gonna cry. Go, bye.
Bye.
We got that right there. When you on like one of those like extra or something like that, or when you shows like that, you know what I mean? Like you're talking to her mom, like show the mom love right there.
Now, I want to ask you, Kentucky Roze, about your makeup artistry. Like, like how did you get into that? Because I looked at some of your stuff, and it's like you really don't be playing around with that makeup.
I know. I don't know. I always think maybe that just goes along with the music. Because if you ask me to draw you anything on paper, it just looks awful. Like, I can't really draw on paper at all. But it's like something happens when I get the colors in my hand.
Like a painter, like an artist, right? So you have to have a canvas, but it's not on paper though. Like you have to have the canvas of what it's going to look like. So do you do like yourself, or you doing like on other like artists or something like that, or
So initially, I started out just looking at other people's stuff and trying to draw it on my face.
Okay.
And it is hard to draw on your face,
Because you're looking like backwards in the mirror, right? Is that the case? Like, what's some of the things
you are, and then you're also taking someone else's vision and trying to make it your own, kind of. But I think what happened was, I was going through something really stressful, and I'm not that person who gets depressed. I had a little bit of depression as a young person, but most of the time I could pull myself out of it, and I thought, what better thing to do to concentrate on something else than, to work with makeup. And I just happened to find a makeup company called Lime Life, and their skincare and makeup is amazing. And that's kind of how it all started. And they would do lives, and you would have to, do it on a live. And they would talk about, supporting each other and lifting you up. And the things that they taught me in that company really molded who I am today.
Okay, nice. Nice, yeah.
Do you do makeup for anybody else?
I was. I'll tell you, I pushed that as hard, not as hard, almost as hard as I did my music, because I had kind of bad skin growing up, and so I would struggle with those issues. And there were times when, I would feel like I wouldn't really want to leave the house because my skin was always, something was going on with it, And and this skincare and makeup company, the skincare alone changed my life because my skin just looks 100%, better.
Wow. Oh, wow. What was the name of it again? What is it called?
It's called Lime Life, like a lime and then life.
Mm-hmm.
And it is
like
just
L-I-F-E,
as amazing
like life,
as it sounds.
Lime Life, so it's LIMELIFE.
Yes.
So they can see you with some of the products on Bigo, and they can also find out more information about getting some of these products for themselves on your Bigo page.
Absolutely. I even give out free samples. I do that because I remember what it was like to go through skin issues, especially young people.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that wants those, just reach out to me. I do for them, but
how do they reach you on Bigo? How do they reach out to you on Bigo?
So they could also reach out to me on Insta or on Insta I'm Kentucky Roze with a Z, and on Facebook is it okay to use my real name or?
I mean, do you want them to go to your Facebook page?
I mean, they can. That's actually where I do the skincare and makeup.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but
you can find you through there. Yeah.
So yes, on Facebook, I'm Bobby Jean Heiser, and it's IE, Bobby with an IE, Jean Heiser. So yeah, you could reach me there, and I can help you out with that. And I'm not exaggerating. The skincare is absolutely fantastic. It's all natural, no parabens. One of the top out there on the market.
Is there a lot of testimonials for this? I mean, I know you were testifying about it. But is there other people who are saying how it works for them as well, or different skin texture or anything like that?
Thousands. It's been around since I believe it was 1962. The founder is Michelle, and she actually started the company because her best friend got breast cancer, and they, thought that it could possibly be from her skincare, hair care. So she started out doing it like this, so women and men, actually, women and men both could sell it from their home and be able to take care of their kids. People who are disabled, anyone who has a phone can sell the skincare and makeup and make a living.
Wow.
That sounds like something I need a little hustle like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Rose don't be playing around.
Right.
Kentucky Rose got it going on. She's an entrepreneur. You hear
with
me?
a Z. All right, guys, with a Z.
Thank you. I'm just trying to help
with a Z in there.
With a Z in there.
TV's radio, what is Z?
Anybody who rolls with them Z's, we already know. You ain't playing no games.
What is Z?
I thought that was so great. Because actually my founder on Bigo, family founder, he started out with kinship, and it has a Z in it. And I was actually one of the people in his family that changed the S in my, in the name Roze to a Z, because I was like, I rose up. I took some really bad situations in my life, and I rose up. And so it was perfect.
Say that.
Yeah.
You know what?
The little Kentucky girl Roze.
Country Girl Roze. Yeah, I really like the name. I really like the name. It has so many different things. It could sound like a champagne or like a some hardcore
What you about to say?
I'm trying to look at it people think
right.
Kentucky Roze. Some of that. It just sounds like me.
I had to add my family in there. I mean, they were all literally, if they, they could hear me now, that family, my dad's side of the family in Kentucky. I mean, talk about a place to be where, and I love Kentucky. It's beautiful there. But when it comes, down to it, there's not a lot going on, and where I'm from, it's a very poor community. So for them to just see where, how far I've came from there, that's
yeah. You go down there, like, do you go? Your family's down there. Do you go like to see people or like set up like shows and things like that? Like bring back, you out here in Ohio and you've been, doing a lot of performances and touring and what you're doing right now. Have you having your plans, like, to come back, to Kentucky and do some things?
I would absolutely love that. I, wouldn't really care where in Kentucky, just somewhere they could get to because I still have a lot of family there.
No. There's a place called Grapevine. Is that in Kentucky? Grapevine?
Grapevine, yes. That's where I lived most of my, life there when I was a young girl.
She would sound country to me.
Yeah.
Well,
from Kentucky. You wouldn't say that she was from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Well, there's a story behind that too.
Right? Dolly Parton from Tennessee. Like Dolly Parton had that.
Oh, so Kentucky sounds kind of like the people in Ohio. They don't have an accent.
No, you got an accent.
Do I have an accent?
Yes.
Why do you think I have an accent?
I do too. I'll be on the phone with people. They were like, "You from New York?" I'm like, I'm sure.
So right. You got a lot of your live stuff on your YouTube page, right? Tell them how to get to your YouTube page.
So I'm just using my real name, which is Bobby Jean Heiser, like Hi and then SER. I really haven't done a lot on YouTube. To be honest with you, I had quite a few people in my family pass away, and I was, kind of down about it, and a lot was going on, and I put the music aside because, I chased it for so long. And I just kind of took time with my family, and so a lot of things on YouTube are ordered.
You know what? I know exactly how she feels.
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
Doing
music, then I stopped for like 11, 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I know how it is. You got to put family first. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what's most important. But the good thing is you've come back out. You came back out like a champ.
We're strong.
I feel like I'm just
all
blessed.
Y'all callers that hung up because y'all couldn't be patient and wait for me to click to y'all. You had it rolling over here, Roze. I am not lying. Like, I love that. Some artists that come on, or some guests, you'll tell them, tell your fans. I don't know if they tell anybody.
Really?
Right.
No, I was like honored that you guys have me on the show. So I was, it's not just about me. I feel like whoever's helping me in any direction, I'm going to do things to help them. And, I was bringing as many people as I could get to come with me. So.
Oh, I think that's amazing.
I mean, I hope that you you guys going to go into the studio and get the songs. So that we do this thing up there for Atlantic Music Industry Group. Like we do this networking event that we're coming down with in September. Or if you have any shows that's coming up as well, in between the summer, or once you get the single done, we get a chance to see you perform. But we want everybody to actually go out there to Big O and then also to Limelight, because that's a big deal right there as well. So, yeah, we can help you out with that.
Are you a member? I can't remember. Are you a member of the Atlanta Music Industry Group on Facebook, Kentucky Roze?
I am not right now. So I just had like my little page going, and that was like a group thing I was doing with my band.
Okay.
So you're more than welcome. We have like 18,000 members in the Atlanta Music Industry Group, and they're always looking at, they support, they network, and all that kind of stuff. So if you ever want to share like a big old flyer so they can get to you and become even more fans.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. So we like Atlanta Music Industry Group is just like Kentucky Roze. Like we got that Z, you know what I'm saying? We got that Z going on.
Yes,
I love it.
Your Z in music, we got that Z like Roze. Rise and up. We like Kentucky Roze up in the mud.
Thank you so much.
What advice, Kentucky Roze, would you give to someone else who might want to start a big old page, or they want to follow and become an artist or a makeup artist? Like what kind of advice would you give?
So I would just say, keep it real, be yourself. Just remember that anything that you do while you're pretty much really anything in life, but especially entertainment platforms like Bigo, is to keep it real, but, be careful what you say and do, because everything you say and do, I always say has like a trickle effect, and it can hurt someone else, or, it can help someone else. So you make that decision while you're on there, which direction you're going to go, and I try to stay positive.
Yeah.
Because every action has a reaction.
I know, right?
Yes,
I heard the
it
word
does.
cry. You know what I mean? I know people probably getting your nerves. They're like, hold
fear.
on.
That's my biggest fear. I try not to let the Kentucky Roze thing come up out of me.
Oh, my God.
Don't be hit by one of you're doing, right?
I have had my moments on there, but, for the most part, I want to be remembered in a certain way. Because one thing I remembered, I think about, when I started the skincare and makeup business, even though I was selling skincare and makeup a lot of times, a month I didn't make a lot of money, I knew I was still selling something, which was positivity, and I did that for 3 years. I pushed it so hard that I sometimes would think people were getting sick of me for it. They didn't want to hear, because some people, positivity, they're not having a good day. So, but at the end of the day, I do think, even when you got to put someone in their place, you don't have to put them in their place in a negative way.
Right.
Set them straight. That's what you call it. Like
you don't have to put out that negative direction. You know what? And it takes a bigger person to be able to put somebody in their place in a nice way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Right. Yeah, no doubt. Anybody you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you want to say hello to, or anything like that? I mean, all your listeners and all of your followers and your fans, big up, for all of them calling up. Anybody you want to say hello to?
Yeah, I mean, for the biggest thing is I want to, give a shout out to God, because if it wasn't for him, I would have never made it here, and I'd have never believed in myself, because I always, no matter how far I strayed off, God was, I always pray and keep that real. And then, shout out right now to all of the Bigo people that showed up for me, because you guys are more than just followers or fans or gifters. You're family, and it's nice to have a second family. So thank you all so much for everything you do for me.
Family showed up. I'm like, this
you showed up.
Ohio, yeah.
And there was a lot that called in, but they just didn't stay on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you had a lot of love tonight. That's what's up. That's what's going on. So give them your social media handles again, how they can follow you.
Really, it's Kentucky Roze with the Z. That's Insta, and then FB was the name I gave, which is Bobby Heiser. Other than that, I kind of been laying low a little bit and, doing the Bigo thing, because, I was right there in the COVID with everybody else and just trying